The most common mistake event professionals can make is to coast along using strategies that worked in the past, even if those past strategies that made the event a success with its attendance to capacity, great participant engagement, and high ROI was just as recent as a few months ago. Hashtag because technology. No more coasting, people. Here are the current and upcoming trends in event planning that you can apply to your events in 2017. So let's just jump into it. Events are no longer bound by time and space. The technology behind augmented and virtual reality has never been better or more available. Wouldn't it be amazing if you could attend an event without actually having to be there? And yes, I totally agree. There's something absolutely wonderful about going on a little adventure and meeting up with people in your space and making new friends and seeing old ones. I love it. But how cool is it going to be when you can just be there virtually when you want to, or when you can't get there because of time, maybe funding, or just being too busy to make it in person? Give it some time. There's no rush here. Systems are constantly being improved. But in the meantime, run a search on how companies are starting to use this with their clients or customers and start to brainstorm on how you might be able to use it. It'll come to you. Check out newly launched VR systems like Bridge, Structure, and even Daydream VR. For starters, these are VR mobile platforms, and with most of us having smart mobile devices, the possibilities of merging the digital and physical realities for groups will sooner than later start becoming more commonplace. Granted, this is still going to take some time, but why wait for someone else to prove how awesome an event can be while using this new tech? Live streaming has also taken its part as a mainstream form of communication, and it's getting better and funner every few months. Just think of Facebook Live, Instagram Stories, and YouTube finally getting out of the dark ages with their new live system. Participants can now attend events via live stream through even drone video and 360 cameras. Amazing, right? And obviously so much fun. Virtual meetings, a next level form of live streaming, is a more immersive way to attend meetings via your personal avatar. Facebook showed that that was possible in 2016. And with Microsoft's HoloLens being developed, attending meetings will soon start giving the same or very similar options that are made available to actual attendees. Number 2, while we're talking about technology trends, why not employ artificial intelligence to increase engagement? Siri, Alexa, Contra, no doubt you've heard of at least one of these. Perhaps still many of us get by just fine without using them, but, and I may be going out on a limb here, soon we'll be saying, what would our lives be like today if we didn't have them? The thing is, you can apply artificial intelligence to events as well by using AR for personalized service. To be, say, a personal marketing concierge, which can be given to millions of users at the same time. Think of HubSpot's GrowthBot as an example. And better still for events, have you looked into Concierge EventBot? Link in the description for more info. AI can also become the personalized branding tool for your event, and numerous people can interact with it at the same time. And for you, the events professional, why not have an AI virtual events assistant to assist you with registration, flowcharts? How about budgeting? How about all of that? Number 3, use event technology to its full advantage. I mean, that's why it's there. For example, with Looped, which collects real-time data on the spot. Why is this important? Because you get real-time data that can be processed right then and there, allowing you to measure your expected ROI from each part of the event. That also tells you which segments of your event are more successful than the others, allowing you to further personalize them for your attendees. You have instant, useful data for your event. Okay, so number 4, think outside the location box. One huge trend in event planning is that locations are getting more and more casual and informal. Think studios, lofts, rehearsal spaces. Another possibility is pop-ups. Yup! When seemingly all of the sudden an event is announced, set up, and held shortly thereafter, often in an unconventional place, the spontaneity of it all is kind of appealing. Locations that are further away from central areas are also gaining in popularity. This allows participants to avoid traffic and has the attraction of going somewhere new and unknown. I kind of like that. It's like a little vacation or something. And finally, number 5, bigger participation from the attendees. How about giving the participants a say in the event? Yep, it certainly is an unusual thought, but give it a try. For example, the time of keynote speaker-driven events may just be coming to an end. Okay, maybe not exactly. But a good way to change things up is to replace that with sessions where the audience gets to share the spotlight with the speaker. How? Well, for one, in this kind of setting, the moderators don't get to ask the questions. The audience does. Another thing that will increase audience participation is that conversations between attendees will be removed from the sidelines and become incorporated into the main activities. Chatting about the event becomes one of the highlights. This way the audience gets to create the content of the event together with you, and because they are engaged this way with the use of live social media, they become part of the advertising of the event as well. And they don't just share the event, but talk about how they think and feel about it as well. Seen this way, it becomes both a win-win situation for both you and the participants. Okay, so what are your thoughts in regards to these 5 tips? Have you used any of them? Can you see them making your events better in the future? Are there some that I missed? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Links to everything that I mentioned here in the description below. If you like this video, smash that like button. If you're new here, subscribe for weekly content. If you missed the last ASE TV docu-vlog, shame on you. You can click or tap this video. If you would like to see more tip videos like this one, click or tap on this video. My name is Jorge Lopez. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you later on this week.